Hello, just parked up here on Epsom Downs in my Tesla and just thought I'd have a chat. Actually, it's just updating the software because it pops up on my phone that the software is available to be updated. So I've pressed the button and I'm updating it now, so it'll take a little while. Well, no harm done. I just chose to start it now while I'm sitting here, so I thought I'd talk to you about what's going on in the world at the moment. Actually, we're quite honest, it's sort of quite quiet. I mean, there's now Trump's gone. There's nothing seems to be mentioned by America at all. It's quite nice and peaceful. But journalists must hate it. There's nothing to talk about. But in this country, Cameron, who 4 years ago, coming 5 years ago now, brought the country to its knees, and now he's been done for trying to persuade the government now, same government this is, in the Conservative government, to back a financial company that he had interest in to make him lots of money. And the company's collapsed anyway. But as you can imagine, it's rather dodgy for an ex-Prime Minister to try and push the government that he is a member of to back a company which he would have made £60 million from if the company had survived, but the company has collapsed anyway. So nothing new, is there? All corruption. Everyone's corrupt. The government's corrupt. I'm quite surprised. I mean, I knew Cameron was inept, but I didn't know he's corrupt as well. So that's a bit of a wild one. So who'd you turn to? Who'd you turn to? Obviously, it's Boris doesn't know what he's doing. Health Minister doesn't know. None of them know what they're doing. And now it comes out that got historic Conservatives who didn't know what they were doing, and that actually not only that, they're corrupt as well. And that's who we've got leading us now. We've only got two in this country. We've only got two. I'm not sure anyone outside this country to listen to this, but we've only got two parties. And if the others want any power, they have to have a coalition with the party which there's a scraped in, so they haven't got the majority. So then they get a chance of being in a coalition, which is a little bit crazy because that means a company that hasn't been voted for is sort of in power. So a bit of a weird one. But so that's the Greens and Lib Dems, Liberal Democrats. Liberals used to be quite a big party, but they sort of faded away with corruption. But it seemed odd now because governments are in due to corruption. As I say, David Cameron brought this country down, and he's corrupt as well. Double bubble. He's got the double whammy. Yeah. I mean, today I'm sitting here. Oh, it's a bit of an upswing in infections in certain part of Finchley, I think it is. So they're trying to catch. Oh, they found a variant. I think it's a South African variant. So they're trying to trace it down before it gets cracking, because that's a bit of a dodgy one. So they're trying to find out who's got it, where's it going, and stamp it out. Because without that, it's a big problem. So they're looking into that. And today weather's cloudy, but I think it feels warm because I'm sitting in the car, so it feels warm. But it's about seasonally the right temperature. It's a bit chilly. I haven't really got much to talk about, have I? No. So I probably won't. You won't know if I release this or not, will you? Because if I don't, no one will see it. I haven't really got much to talk about. View's nice from here. Car is about half updated, and I'm here drinking my Tiller Coke and talking to you. I don't know if any of you watching this, if you're interested in electric cars, what's Bjorn Nyland, a guy from Norway, incredibly knowledgeable about electric cars. He's driven them all, tested them all to the Ninth degree. And this guy's clicking and clonking now because the update is turning things on and off. Anyway, yeah. So if you want to know about electric cars, Bjorn Nyland from Norway. All the others, the ones that are on Car Wow and Top Gear, and all absolute drivel. If you want a proper road test, go to Bjorn Nyland. He doesn't test the ashtrays. He doesn't test the I don't know, bottle holders, or he does a proper test. He tests the car. I mean, it's amazing. You see on YouTube people saying we're doing a 100% test on the car. They drive it for a quarter of an hour and said we've tested the car completely. Yeah, right, cool, chef. Absolute drivel. Yeah, go to Bjorn Island, get a proper road test, and see what's going on. Yeah. Yeah, he's always good. He's testing old electric cars as well. Now he's doing. His first electric car was a 2012, 2014, probably 2014 Tesla Model S, maybe 2012, and then he sold it with a couple of 100,000 miles on it, and now he's got it back again. Because he's so well known through the grapevine. They said all the cars available, so he's got it back in. He's had it all done up, all the bits and pieces done, and I must say it looks lovely. The Tesla Model S is a bit big for the UK, but it certainly looks the best. It looks lovely. And the new model coming out, that'd be my dream car. If I won the lottery, and I don't mean 10 quid. If I won the lottery, I'd have a Tesla Model S. The plaid model. It's not actually available yet, but that looks fantastic with 500-mile range. Crazy acceleration. I mean, crazy that you never want, but it's nice to know you're driving the fastest thing on the road, isn't it? And it's got 5 seats. Yeah, fabulous thing. And so just got to win the lottery, and there you go. I'll be sitting in that. Because as opposed to sitting in Tesla now, which I lease, and when the lease is up, it's gone because I can't afford to lease another one of these, because they're as far as lease concerned, they're victim of their own success because they're so popular, and they are the best electric car. And Jaguar, Mercedes, whatever, and Audi, they make lovely cars because they have lovely trim. But they make lovely cars. They make lovely fossil cars, petrol diesel cars. And so the interior trim and everything is beautiful. Lovely, lovely, lovely. But they don't make the best electric car because it's not their thing. Even though they've got a template, even though they've got a Tesla to look at to say, we'll make one as good as this, but amazingly, they can't do it. They can't do it. And also, they can't be bothered with the infrastructure, can they? Tesla, Elon Musk, genius, thought, well, if I make an electric car, I've got to make the infrastructure to charge it, haven't I? So he did. Other ones come along, other manufacturers come along. We're going to make electric cars. Are we going to make the infrastructure? No, we won't bother with that. We use the bits and bobs that have been made up over the few years. We personally, as a company, as a Volkswagen, Mercedes, Audi, Jaguar, we're not going to make infrastructure, are we? No, we can't be bothered with that. We make the cars, we can't. But Elon makes the whole deal, the whole thing. And people knock him for being a bit of a weird guy. He's a bit of a weird guy. But he certainly is very clever. And he certainly did the job. And when people say Tesla, look at that panel gap. Well, Tesla's done the job. Elon's done the job. In this country, they're going to spend billions on a rail system, updating a rail system. Can you hear these bangs going on while this car's updating? It's quite odd. Anyway, it's a rail system going to cost billions, and it's on rails. It's antiquated before it's even started. Elon's working on a system where the train goes underground. It's called a hyperloop, and it doesn't run on rails. It doesn't run on anything because the physical train doesn't actually touch anything. It's floating on magnets repelling each other, and the propulsion is by changing it's drawn by the current. Unbelievable. Trains that go 400 miles an hour, they go as fast as planes underground. And there's Boris spending billions on old tech rails with choo-choo trains on. Absolutely comical. How can we ever go forward when we've got a backward government in a backward country? Yeah, I don't get it. We need Elon Musk. All these billions spent on track and trace. What a load of drivel. Spend these billions on a bit of technology. Come on, get your heads together. If you see another country with better technology than you, look what they're doing. Don't say, oh, we're British, we want our own technology. Just look at the good stuff, eh? Let's do the good stuff. No, technology, what a load of crap. Do what the best people do, and we're not the best people. When we are the best people, they can look at us and do what we do. Not look at the best technology like in Vietnam or Korea with their track and trace. They bang together in a blink of an eye, and we can't do it now. But will we do what they do? No, of course we don't. Will we do what Germany does? Certainly not, because we won the war. It's disgrace, absolutely disgraceful. So I'm very disappointed in Britain. And I'm very disappointed in people. And I'm disappointed in people saying, waving the flag saying how great Britain is, which is a wonderful thing to do if Britain is great. Don't start waving that stupid flag and go down the pub and get drunk, fall over in the street and you're sick, and go on your holidays to Spain and be sick and go and urinate in their fountains. The scum of the earth. Britons going on holiday to Spain, young people. Disgusting piece of rubbish. And we're waving that little flag, how great we are. We need to sort ourselves out. We need to be respectful of other people because we think we're better. As that yobbo who goes on holiday from Britain to Spain and pisses on their holy shrine, and he thinks he's better. No, it's all going to be sorted out, and I don't know how, because it's the mindset that's wrong. They don't realise what they're doing is wrong when they throw their litter out the window of the car. So they don't realise they are the scum. They are the low life. They think they're the leaders of the world. Tragic. How can this be changed? I really don't know. Well, I guess I was going to Brexit, but we voted for Brexit, and the low life actually won. The low life people won. The majority won. Same in America when they voted Trump in. The low life voted Trump in. Yeah, what can you do? Yeah, my car's rebooting now. It's just about to finish its thing. Amazing technology. I wish it could be made in Britain. I wish we could have a factory in Britain. I wish Elon would come around with his brain box and build something for us. Help us. We need help. So that's a bit from me. I don't know if I'll put this up on. I'll put it up. If I don't get many views, I'll take it down again because it's too long. And, oh well. I should see how it goes. See you soon. Bye-bye.